beautiful Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details, and I will never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, this is your twin flame reading. It's for those who are currently in separation. It's good right from the end of July through to the end of August. And I do apologize for the delay in the readings this month, but unfortunately I've been a little bit unwell. I lost my voice and basically couldn't do anything, even if I tried, and I did try to do some readings. I went to my folks for a little bit of extra TLC, but I'm nearly back to best and I'm back in my usual space. So thank you so much for your wonderful patience, and let's get straight to it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know regarding their twin flame connection? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Now, the first pile is your pile, second pile is your person's pile, and the third pile is the unified energy of you both coming together in union or remaining separate for this time. So let us see what comes out there for you. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I read the energy. And for those of you who do not know what a twin flame connection is, please look it up online. It's a very complicated and complex relationship, and not everybody gets to take one in this lifetime, but it's your choice. We all have free will, and not everybody gets to meet their twin also. But it is essentially 2 people in the same energetic frequency. You're part of the same energy. You mirror each other. It feels like you've met yourself almost. It's a very intense connection, and it is 2 people recognizing they're meant to take the journey of life together. One avoids their feelings. They're the runner. They feel their fears amplify. They avoid how they feel. They deny their feelings because they're not willing to go to the depths of the twin flame connection. So it's all about feeling that essentially that fear, okay? They want this in the middle. That's so unusual. I never get it like that. And what people don't realize is that the chaser, they're the ones that know intrinsically that they've met their twin and that they want to sort of open up, be vulnerable and surrender to the connection. They're willing, they actually have the strength, and they've done a lot of personal growth to that point. They're willing to open up to the twin flame journey. But the twin, who is the runner, is the one that avoids their feelings, and they feel fear, but they know that there's something different about this particular relationship. They can't quite put their finger on it, but they keep returning because they can't leave the connection. They're always drawn back. But when the chaser takes their attention off the runner, then their twin, the runner, actually comes seeking them. It's not a game, it's an energetic exchange between 2 people. And I like to describe it like magnets. Oh, okay. They want me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Okay, I understand. I like to explain it like magnets. 2 magnets identical in frequency. They attract each other, but they also repel each other. They remain apart. They're meant to remain apart until the frequencies change, and that is your personal growth, okay? So twin flames are meant to spiritually evolve separately, and then the frequencies change and they come together like a match, okay? Twin flames are meant to trigger things within us that have not been healed yet or have not been processed yet. So your twin will have had a similar journey that you have taken in this lifetime. And you may have had like a previous relationship that hurt you, or trauma from childhood, or some sort of trauma bonding between you both. Things that are meant to trigger each other in order to look at unprocessed emotions. Now, the chaser is the one who is willing to be triggered and look at their emotions in a very deep way. But the runner is the one that's like, I'm not ready to face that depth of my soul just yet, okay? And we can only meet each other as deeply as we have met ourselves. So that's why you have the runner that sort of bolts in the union. Anyway, let's get straight to it. Your first card is the one who guides, okay? That's you, my beautiful Virgo. I feel like you have a choice with this card because it says new path, guide, or renewal. Okay, so this is basically you wondering whether you should go for new love or whether you should actually decide to give your twin a second chance. But I feel with the anxiety, because we've got 9 of Swords here and the 3 of Wands, I feel like you've waited a long time for this person and it has caused you intense anxiety or even a lot of difficulty, overthinking, anguish of the mind, bewilderment. They're giving me the word bewilderment. And I feel part of you regrets having waited for this union. Now, I don't feel like you've been waiting, like, you know, sitting by the window waiting for their call, darning socks by candlelight. I don't feel like you're doing that. What I feel like it's this person's always been on your mind. And because your mind is like a beautiful supercomputer and you've got a lot on your mind anyway, it's like this intensity that is in your brain that it almost like short circuits your brain a little bit, because it's like they're always on your mind and you're like, can I just catch a break for a moment and stop thinking about this person or what happened? And sometimes it may feel a little bit uncomfortable. So I feel like you're trying to phase this person out or trying to ice out your feelings, or I feel like that's your coping mechanism. Okay, that's what they're giving me right now. Because this figure, as you can see, very icy energy. So I feel like you're trying to, as a coping mechanism, trying to dampen down your emotions or trying to put your emotions in a little box that you don't want to deal with, because you felt their warmth, you felt the passion, you felt the intensity between this person, and the separation period has been very, very difficult for you, okay? So, I mean, it's difficult for everyone, of course, but I'm sending you a huge hug out there, my beautiful Virgo, because it is a difficult experience. But I feel part of you is like ready for freedom, ready to connect or disconnect from this and ready to connect with somebody new, even though you didn't want to. But the 3 of Wands tells me that you've waited long enough and you're wondering when things will sort of rekindle, or whether you should look for alternative opportunities, because this is a card of, you know, an expanse of opportunities headed your way, new opportunities. So I feel like part of you with this card here is you've been observing this person, you've been waiting for this person, anticipating that this person will sort of come back in some way or reconnect with you, because I feel like this is something that may have happened quite a lot, especially since they've got the Knight of Wands here in their energy, which tends to be someone who's very transient in their energy. They come back in and out, and that is part of the twin flame journey. And I just want to be clear, please look up what a twin flame and a false flame are, because if anyone is negative, abusive, mentally, physically, emotionally manipulative, or anything like that, that is a false flame, okay? That is a false flame. So please look it up online, just so you are aware of the two. People get them confused. I feel like sometimes you look back and think about the woulda, coulda, shoulda conversations, and I want you to be aware that when we are focusing or wanting our twin back, okay, not everybody wants their twin back. We all have free will, so that's up to you, whether you want to cut that cord. Right now, I feel like you're in that in-between stage where you're closer to leaving it behind than you are to embracing it. But if you want your twin back, thinking about past situations and how they could have gone differently actually makes your twin return in the same energy. Project your energy forward and imagine what energy you would like your twin to come back to you in, okay? Thoughts become things, so be mindful of that. Now they've got the 9 of Swords for you. Your guides are just showing me how difficult this relationship has been for you, the separation period. It's very concerning. And I feel like lots of sleepless nights, lots of worry, maybe even trust issues with this person. So, or maybe your trust issues have been triggered by the separation period with this experience. So I'm just going to pull a quick card on that to see what I'm getting, because I feel Okay, they're showing me an image right now in the water of, wow, I have not seen one of these in a long time. They are showing me a bird, very unique bird. It's a kiwi bird. One of those ones where they're really cute and small, and they've got this really long beak. Okay, now the kiwi bird. Now, I'm not really 100% sure what it symbolizes, but I'm picking up the energy of affection, protection, loyalty. Now, either the kiwi bird is significant to you in particular, my beautiful Virgo, maybe it's a logo of something, or maybe you see an image of a kiwi bird or a logo of a kiwi bird right before your twin flame connects to you, or reconnects to you, should I say. It symbolizes change in your relationship with your twin. Now, kiwis, my guides are giving me, kiwis have a strong sense of, wow, okay. Kiwis have a strong sense of smell to detect when something isn't right or when something is off. So I guess that could be somehow linked to if someone is being false or denying feelings. So I feel intrinsically you knew that this person loved you. You knew that they were denying their feelings. They were running away from their feelings. Kiwi birds, very sensitive. Need to protect. Okay, they need to protect. Sorry, my guides are giving me something, but it's going cloudy. Need to protect. Oh. Okay, thank you so much. I'm sure grateful. Need to protect from taking in too much, and need to know when to give and receive. Okay, so my guides are indicating that these qualities of a kiwi bird, I guess I'll have to look it up, but they're showing me that you need to protect, my beautiful Virgo, from absorbing in too much of another person's energy, because you may have absorbed this person's energy intensely and know when to give and receive. You overgave in this connection. But kiwi birds, they're giving me, they mate in pairs in the wild for life. They are devoted. So they're indicating here that this person does love, but somehow the kiwi bird is important. I mean, it could be that you just watch a kiwi bird documentary just before this, or you're about to see the image, or so look out for that. Okay, I feel like it's a symbolizer. Now I'm just going to go and clarify that Nine of Swords. Can you please clarify the Nine of Swords for my beautiful, oh wow, right in the water. This is very sensitive, deep emotion. The Magician card. You're trying to regain control of your emotions and your sensitivity. But remember, my beautiful Virgo, you're perfect the way you are, okay? Don't ever change yourself for another person. Only if you feel things within you are triggered that you need to work on, that's important for your personal growth, okay? The Magician card also indicates your focus. They're saying, now this is easier said than done, so please don't shoot the messenger. I'm very aware of this in my own life as well. You know, when we have a lot of anxiety or anguish, or we overthink things, because they're showing me you as an overthinker, it's wasted energy, where we could be focusing our energy on other things in our life for our own personal good. Because the twin flame connection, it's important to remember, take your attention off your twin and focus it on your own personal growth and your own path. And I feel like that's what you're trying to do, or that's what you have done. I feel like you've taken a step back. You're not giving to this at this moment in time. I feel like you're observing it, or you're just seeing how it goes. You're seeing how this person reacts or does not react. Okay, so I feel like you've really taken a step back. You're taking control. The Magician card indicates actually that you are very talented at what you do, and you're very accomplished in whatever area of life that you focus on. You have a lot of skills. Confidence is key. They're indicating you regaining confidence, or a need to regain confidence. They're also showing me that the infinity symbol is a connection to the twin flame journey, which is true. It is, you and this person for eternity are linked. Okay, so you always find your way back towards each other. They just want you to be aware of that. But it tends to depend on the time it takes for your twin to spiritually evolve. Okay, now we've got the Three of Wands, and of course whether you want this person back or not, because you get to decide whether you want to be with your twin. The Three of Wands is a card of observation, of waiting for things to change, but also waiting for the right opportunity. So you may be wondering what else is out there when it comes to love. You didn't want to have to get to this stage. You wanted to be with your twin. But I feel like you're trying to connect with your heart's desire. And even though your heart wanted this person and you are bonded to this person in a very intense, unique way, it's like moth to a flame energy, where you're both drawn to each other. You cannot, it's almost like you cannot live with each other, but you cannot live without each other at some stages. Remember, it's that push and pull. But I feel right now you're moving on, or you've decided already that you want to move on. Really interesting. They're showing me this part of this person's cloak, as you can see there. Now, I look at this card all the time, okay? And I've never got this image before, but they're showing this part of the cloak, or whatever it is there, as like... you know, like racing cars, you know, Formula, I don't know really much about things, but Formula One, or some sort of, could be drag racing or something like that. I don't really know. They're showing me like the flag. Now, I'm not really sure if the flag looks like that ever, but they're showing me a flag right now that is in this. And I get a sense from, so either you or your person is into car racing, or perhaps this is like the symbol, things get going. You're on your starter's marks sort of thing, and you're going to be like, getting closer together, or maybe you're moving further away from this person. Maybe you're at a distance, or there's travel, something, but they're just giving me, it's almost like I can't quite see anyone lining up on like a starting block or anything like that, but all I can see is, I get a sense that there is something about to start, and the flag waving, like on your marks, get set, go. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from this. So I'm going to pull a quick card. Is it that you're going away from this person, or you and this person are going to get going to move towards each other? Like, I feel like you're moving towards each other, to be honest, with the outcome energy, but let's see. OMG. We got the Three of Wands. This has been happening in all the twin flame connection readings, my beautiful Virgo. Every single one of them. When I'm sort of clarifying a card, it's coming out with the exact same card with a different deck. So my guides are being very precise. But we got the Three of Wands in the reverse, telling me you're not waiting for this person anymore. You're moving forward. I feel like you're thinking about moving forward without them, because you cannot see a future with them right now. I feel this person has delayed the connection, or denied their feelings, pushed. It's almost like they put the brakes on, and I get a sense that you can't trust this person, or you feel anxious in making the decision that you have to move on, okay? Because I feel there's a card here where you just feel like you can't wait anymore, okay? So it's obviously you're getting going, moving away from your twin, which, remember, as soon as you take your attention off your twin and you decide to let go of this connection, your twin comes seeking you. That's why they got the King of Wands here, because they're going to take the initiative. It makes them change. It makes them evolve. Okay, and then they've got the card, the one who changes. Okay, so transformation, change, enchantment. So your actions by stepping back has made this person decide to spiritually evolve. They don't even know that they're doing it. They just feel compelled to seek you out, but also to mature in their energy. So this person, I feel like their crown chakra is open. They start to know that they have to change in order to spiritually evolve. And this person, I feel like they're influencing the connection as well by making these changes. So I feel both of you are closer to actually connecting than you are to separating. Let's put it that way. Now, this person's throat chakra was very blocked. This person could not express how they felt. They would always push it down. They're showing me that this person, whenever they wanted to say how they felt, everything got choked up in their throat, is what they're showing me. And they're learning to be more open about how they feel. They're not allowing their emotions to swamp them anymore. It's really, I mean, humans are very complex creatures. We've all been given this wonderful gift of feeling, of emotions. And, you know, some people, they feel overwhelmed with emotion, that they push it down. So I'm going to see why this person really repressed their feelings, because I get this sense of repression with this person. They did not open up, even though they felt intense love. Also, this came up in the Libra reading, so maybe your person's got Libra or Scorpio energy. But there's something very intense about this person's eyes. It's almost like they can see through people's soul, just like you. Okay, so I feel there is a common link there as well. Something about the eyes. Can you please clarify? The Moon card in the reverse. Yeah, fear. Okay, this is all about, this person felt very confused by their emotions. They did not expect to fall in love. I feel like they expected things to be very passionate between you both, intense, and, you know, emotions was not something that they banked on. With the Moon card in the reverse, this person, they're gaining clarity. I feel like they're finding the truth as they dig into those emotions. When we get the Moon card, this is about emotions coming to the surface and all that confusion. I felt like you met this person when they were in a very unhappy place in their life. I'm going to see what happened there, but I feel that someone had done them wrong in their life, and I feel like they were not respecting themselves or others at that time. Now, that doesn't give them an excuse, of course. I'm not here to take sides. I'm trying to understand their energy so I can understand the outcome energy. But whatever this was, I feel like it caused you immense anxiety, hurt as well. The Moon card, I feel this person, they disconnected from their intuition. Even though their intuition was screaming at them that they're meant to be with you, this person had a psychic bond with you, still has a psychic bond with you. They dream of you all the time. This person sees you in their dreams all the time. You may also notice that you're having more and more dreams about this person. And when that starts to happen, when you dream more about your twin, it means that they're coming into contact with you in the 3D, in the earth, on the earthly plane. They will reach out and contact you, okay? I'm just going to pull one more card with that Moon card for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Two of Pentacles. They're no longer uncertain about what they want. They're no longer indecisive. If this person was playing you or was juggling you with another person, they're not doing that anymore. They're very mature in their energy. I feel like this person has a lot of regrets, but we'll get through that in a moment. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse indicates this person became very overloaded, or they had an inability to commit, or they were struggling with their emotions and felt really overwhelmed, and that's why they pushed back. Even though they loved, they could not understand why they were feeling this way. They felt out of their depths, and they felt that if they could love you so intensely, they could be annihilated so intensely if they lost you. So they took back the control and decided to be the one that disconnects. Okay, as I said, humans are very complex creatures. Sometimes we do things that we really don't understand. They're bringing it up again in the water right now, so they obviously want me to tell this, but I was saying in another reading in Libra that many years ago I loved someone so intensely, it was so overwhelming, and I felt they literally looked into my eyes and saw my soul. As a Scorpio, that's very uncomfortable, because that's of course something that is something that Scorpios are very good at doing. Virgos are very good at doing that too, but it's different when you are doing it than when you're the one being exposed, as it were. And I didn't understand that at the time because I was very immature and young. And the one thing I wanted to say to this person most in the whole wide world was, I love you, I want to be with you. But instead, I pushed away, and then I disconnected, and that was it. And although it of course hurt me to do that, it probably hurt that person a lot more for me to do that, but I didn't understand that either, because that was my immaturity, shall we say. So sometimes humans are very complex, and they do things that are opposite of what they actually want to express. Okay, not always, of course, but you know, sometimes there are different circumstances going on behind the scenes that are not readily voiced, and I feel like this person had something like that going on. Now we got the King of Wands for this person. They're very run by their passion. They're actually, going to take the initiative in this connection. They're quite a bold person, quite a cheeky person. This person desired security overall, and they march to the beat of their own drum. You may have even said sometimes, I don't really understand this person's behavior. Why would they come back if they don't want to bring this any further? It's because this person is magnetized towards you and they cannot let you go. Now, that of course can be a very unhealthy behavior. Because if someone feels like they have access to your life whenever they want it, then that is very unhealthy. They will, if you give a person an inch, sometimes they take a mile. This person may not be aware that they're doing it, but if they're welcomed back into your life without you saying anything and saying, actually, you can't treat me like that, then they expect that they can keep doing it over and over and over. So the fact that you have withdrawn, the fact that you have decided, even though it's made you feel anxious, this decision, you're focusing your attention elsewhere. It is teaching your twin that they cannot have full access to you unless they have spiritually evolved. And that's why they've got the change card right there. So I feel like this person is going to make themselves heard. This is the sort of person who actually wants to shout from the mountaintops how they feel about you now, whereas before, they did not, because they felt overwhelmed. I'm going to pull a card to see what the blockage was, just to make sure. We've got a Knight of Wands here, which tells me at the root, deep down, this person, they were not looking for commitment. This person was in and out. They expected like passion, connection. They were very reckless with their actions, very sort of like spontaneous, very chaotic person who was up for sensual connection rather than something deeper. So I feel this person, they were exploring their options. They're being very adventurous when it came to love. So I feel this person is the sort of person here today, gone tomorrow. So you may have felt like this person was actually a player, okay? I'm just going to pull a card on that because on this, it's interesting because I feel like at their very core, that's not who they are. At their very core, can you show me what happened to this person? Why? The Strength card. Now, this person struggled with pride, anger. This person couldn't open up, but also this person struggles with self-love issues, or did when they first met you. I feel like this person was angry at another person when they first met you. So either this person had had a relationship before you and it broke them, or it made them feel lesser in some way. It knocked their confidence. I feel like they were struggling, and then they had decided they were not going to connect to love anymore, that they were going to run on their passions only. And then they met their twin, which was you, Virgo, and things changed. So I feel they chose, it's almost like they chose the decision that they'd made to not connect to love over love itself. The Wheel of Fortune. They know it's fate, though. They know it's fate. They know that they're meant to be with you, okay? But this person struggled with not feeling enough, and they may have even said to you, you deserve better, because that person meant it. This person, I feel like they have self-sabotage issues, this person, okay? Even though that they know that this is destiny, they sabotaged the union. Can you show me exactly why or what's going on there? Can you please? This person felt unlovable. And again, this is not an excuse. A lot of people feel unlovable and they don't exhibit behaviors where they disconnect. Queen of Cups and the Sun. Now, I feel like this person has become awakened as they've gone through a self-care process. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this person felt like they were not enough. Not enough. Okay, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. When you get the Queen of Cups and the Sun, I mean, it can represent a person. So this person, you know, I was picking up that there was someone that it didn't work out with this person, okay? The King of Pentacles can represent that person. They had a relationship before that was very jealous. It didn't go anywhere. It left this person feeling that they were not enough. But I'm getting this energy that the Queen of Cups basically means self-care, emotional security, and the Sun card is all about happiness, but also an awakening. So I feel like this person, through the self-care sort of process, the personal growth that this person's been going through, they've suddenly awakened to the fact that they felt like they were not enough, that they felt like they couldn't offer anything to the connection. But they see it as fate. They see this relationship as a fated divine union. How did this person react in this connection? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Queen of Swords. Either they ghosted or they pushed you away. The Queen of Swords in the reverse is like not talking or went really cold and was deliberately pushing you away because they felt like they were not enough. As I said, this person's throat chakra was blocked. And the Queen of Swords is all about communication, self-sufficiency, someone who, you know, is very clear of what they want and communicates it. And the Queen of Swords in the reverse, this person was all choked up. I feel like they did not express themselves, okay? And I feel like this person did not expect to fall in love. Now, just to let you know, the first pile is your pile, second pile is your person's pile. Then, of course, we have the outcome energy here. We do your person first because we flip the energy because twin flame energy is mirrored, and then we do your energy. So let me get to your person. We've got the one who knows, wisdom, clarity, resolution. This person is awakening. Okay, as I said, the crown chakra here is awakening. This person just knows they're meant to be with you. I feel like they've come into some knowledge. I mean, they've got the Knight of Cups and they've got the Knight of Pentacles. This person wants to offer love and they want to be true blue to you. Okay, this person knows that they love you. They've known all from the very beginning. Now, the first card there is the Knight of Pentacles. Someone you can trust, someone who wants to commit from the very beginning, someone who wants to work on this, someone who's quite traditional, actually, when they allow themselves to love. This person is determined to show you that they love you, that they can be faithful, that they want, they give me the word organic. They want an organic relationship with you. So maybe that means, you know, something that has no pressure, just organically is right. Rather than, I wouldn't say rather than putting labels on things, because of course, if someone says, let's see how it goes, you know, that leaves them wide open to just do whatever they want, whenever they want. And of course, this person I'm feeling really does want to be with you. Oh, wow. I'm talking about labels right now, and they're just giving me a song that just actually connects completely to this. So one moment, please. I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait, I'm yours. Open up your mind like me and see. Open up your plans. Okay, and they're just saying, I'm yours, which I feel isn't part of that part of the song. I feel like it's later on. So, oh gosh, I've heard that song before, like a while ago, but I can't tell you who sings it. Masculine energy, I think. But I mean, the lyrics literally say, I won't hesitate anymore. And this person is yours. So, I mean, the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, this person loves, they want to romance you, they're attracted to you, they've already fallen in love with you. This call to fall in love with you started from the very beginning, but they bolted, okay? So I feel this person, in the fact that you've taken a step back, I feel this person has realized actually they were afraid and that they love you. I mean, this song is relevant perhaps to someone out there, or it can mean that that song plays just before you've heard this reading, or it plays afterwards, or it'll play in the next 4 to 5 weeks just before you meet your person or you hear from your person. I feel it's more hear from your person. But this person loves, okay? This person is going to tell you. They know they love you. And it took you walking away from them and disconnecting completely from the energy and everything, even thoughts, for them to really sit with their own feelings and realize, looking back, that they did not choose the best things for them. Now, your side of the street, we've got the one who questions, curiosity, destiny, search. So you're asking bigger questions like, is this person really my twin flame? Is this person the person I'm meant to be with? Perhaps I should go for a soulmate instead. It would be easier. It would be equally rewarding, but the twin flame connection helps us become stronger and helps us personally grow and become more whole. Okay, so we have to experience this. But you're questioning this person's loyalty. You're questioning this person's their actions. So I feel like there is a coldness, as I said, there for you. Okay, you're questioning everything. I feel like you're questioning everything in the union. If you walked away, how can you love me? If you haven't contacted me for a while, how is it that you can re-examine your priorities and then realize that it's me you wanted all along? I feel like you're asking those questions because, okay, I know I'm going to get shot for this. Please don't shoot the messenger when I say this, but my guides have said we can never judge another person by our own journey. We can only try to understand. Now, of course, you've exhibited a lot of understanding, a lot of compassion towards this person already, my beautiful Virgo, and it's not all on you to be the one who's open and receiving and giving and all of those things all the time. This person has to show you with action, and they got the King of Wands, which means they are going to show you with action, okay? But it's only natural to question. How can I trust you? How can I make sure that you will do what you say you're going to do? Because your past has not proven this. So I feel you're kind of right in your action, because the Hangman is like to wait. Okay, the Hangman is literally the one who questions as well. The Hangman is the one who puts himself or herself on the tree of life in order to see things from a new perspective, in order to get a new point of view. And as you can see, it's the one who questions. So now you're trying to see things from a different angle. And you're in that zone where you're like, how can I trust you? How can I sacrifice myself to this union again when I've already done that and it didn't go the way that I'd hoped? So I feel part of you is thinking about releasing, but I feel you are tempted also to open up to this. As you can see, the zip, it's unveiling. So I feel like this person is going to unveil their feelings, and it's going to have a knock-on effect where I feel you will follow suit. I feel both of you are going to have an honest and open sort of conversation here about love. Now, the card they wanted in the middle of both of you is so interesting, because I never get cards that they want in the middle that shares. The Nine of Cups is a wish. Both of you are wishing for this. Both of you are wanting to make this work. Both of you feel fulfilled in each other's energy, and your desire is to have made this work. And of course, with hard work, you can achieve anything, but I feel both of you want to come together. This is, and I say that because, as you can see, the Knight of Cups is opposing the King of Cups. So this person wants to win your heart. And you, the King of Cups is normally someone who protects their heart, has a lot of emotions, a lot of depth to them, but you're fair. You are willing to listen. The King of Cups is someone who is a good listener, someone who's diplomatic, who is gentle, who is non-judgmental. So I feel like you're going to listen to what this person has to say, but I feel like you will take some time to really process it before you actually decide whether you want to take this person back or not. The King of Cups, you're looking for love. You're looking for the depth of love that a twin flame can offer, but you don't want all the fear, anxiety, the negativity, the separation that has gone with it. So I feel like you're reserving your judgment, but with the King of Cups, I feel like you're sitting in composure. I feel like you're composing your feelings. Okay. I feel like you would support a conversation, but it literally took you walking away with the Eight of Cups for this to occur. The Eight of Cups is like you're seeking something more fulfilling. You're seeing beyond the superficial. You're looking for greater authenticity, and you're letting go. You're on a journey of discovery, and I feel like unless this person really shows you, you are walking away. Okay? I feel like you're being true to your heart. And you're teaching this person that they don't have access to you. They don't get to just come back on in whenever they want or whenever they feel like they are ready for a connection. It is both of your decision. You are relevant. Your feelings are relevant, are important. So I feel like, Virgo, you're taking that into account. And I feel like you're taking your love elsewhere unless this person really sort of steps up and shows you, not just with words, but with actions. I'm going to pull a quick card on that Eight of Cups for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide the Ten of Cups? You're seeking the happy ever after. The Moon card. The Moon card is showing up. There's fear. Okay? Fear, confusion. When this person reaches out to you, it is going to throw up a whole load of emotions where you're like, how can I trust this person? How can I know that this is going to be the... Sorry, I do apologize. There's that motorcyclist who just goes up and down, up and down. It must be very exciting to just go up and down the same road all the time. I'm not sure why they do that. But anyway, I do apologize if it was a bit loud on the mic there. The Moon card is, as I say, going to throw up a whole load of emotions, fear, and you wondering how you can trust this person at their word. The Ten of Cups, I feel like, you know, you're seeking that happy ever after. I mean, who isn't? But I feel like you and this person have the potential to be together as a family unit, if that's what you're looking for. It's so interesting because, you know, the Eight of Cups, the tradition of the Eight of Cups is walking away from everything that you've known because it's just not fulfilling. It's you feel fed up, you're exhausted with it. You're having faith that you don't know where you're going, but you know that what's been happening right now is just not good enough. So you're walking away. And the person in the Eight of Cups walks away and stumbles upon the Nine of Cups. They didn't know what they were looking for, but they found exactly what they were looking for. And then it leads to the Ten of Cups, which is that abundance, that happiness, that happy ever after. So by you taking a step back from this person, by you taking a step back and saying, I can't do this, I'm not willing to do this, you're distorting the twin flame journey and bending. It's almost like bending the rules, where then the twin flame then comes seeking you and has to spiritually evolve in order to not lose you. Is Virgo walking away for good? Ten of Swords in the upright, new start. So again, it could be new start with this person or new start elsewhere. I feel like you're thinking about a new start elsewhere with new love. Can you please clarify further that Ten of Swords in the reverse? Because the Ten of Swords in the reverse can also be like forgiveness, moving on from the pain. Okay, it can be that so it's right back to your first card, which is like new path or renewal. Thank you so much for it, guys, great angels. Ace of Swords. It depends on the communication. It depends on what's being said. It depends on if there's a breakthrough. Okay, it depends on if this person can actually verbalize how they're really feeling and with honesty and truth. So I feel it's all down to this person taking accountability, being clear about what they wanted, why things happened, why they pushed away. So I feel like this person, what they say to you, because I feel like this person is coming to speak with you, but I do also feel, my beautiful Virgo, that there is a new connection hovering in your energy, and you could be talking to someone new very, very soon if you're not already. But your twin flame, I feel, is sort of, they may be a little bit younger than you in their energy. It doesn't have to be an age, but in their energy, but they're coming to try and prove to you that they want all in this time. Okay, so I will leave that there. I'm just going to get some final cards before I close reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Okay, they want me to go one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? Okay. Interesting that I found sort of similarity energy in the Libra reading and the Scorpio reading, because Libra also got Ram, perseverance as well. It says here, Cougar assertive. In silence, you'll find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. Okay, so you're going where your happiness takes you. And you being silent with this twin flame has actually given you power to change the connection, to change the bond that you have with this person. And we also have Ram, perseverance. So because we got the King of Wands there as well, you know, you could be dealing with someone who's got strong Aries placements. Doesn't have to be Sun, Moon, or Rising, but they could have placements there. We've also got some Earth, and we've got some water there as well. A little bit of fire, a little bit of everything, to be honest. It says, you have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. So I feel, you know, this is a signifier that you and this person, you have a love that endures and that you can actually persevere and make this something special, but it's your choice. If you've been waiting for like 20, 30, 40 years and this person has not stepped up, then of course that is a big decision to make. Walking away is important, okay? It's very important to remember that we can wait, say 10 years for a twin to spiritually evolve, and our mind will be on them constantly. We're perpetuating the cycle of them running. The twin flame connection, people have to, the chaser has to focus on themselves, on their own journey, and not on thinking about their twin or what the twin's up to, or obsessing, which comes with twin flame energy, obsessing and obsessive energy. It's easier said than done, I know. But as soon as you focus on your own path and you try to phase out thoughts of your twin, and you just know that things will happen in divine order, things actually happen quicker, where there is union quicker, okay? So I'll just leave it there. I'm just going to go and get a trinket before we close. Okay. Oh, wow. So first of all, we got the butterfly, which represents transformation, evolving, and evolution, spreading wings. And they actually want me to put this on the, okay, King of Wands energy. So this person is changing, and they're initiating contact with you. We've also got the key. Now it's the world key energy, which means moving into a new cycle, being in the right place at the right time, unlocking the energy where you are completing a cycle. Your efforts come full circle, and you have a deeper understanding of your role in the twin flame journey, okay? They want me to put this on the 10 of Cups. And finally, we have a seahorse. Now, seahorses, they mate for life. They represent a connection that is for eternity. Also, seahorses, this is interesting. Seahorses, this is bizarre. I'm gonna have to look this up. They're showing me that seahorses' eyes, although they are connected, they act independently of each other. I did not know that. I'm going to have to look that up. That's really fascinating. But yeah, this kind of indicates that this person wants to be loyal. They want to be by your side. They want to take the journey of life with you. They want me to put this on the Knight of Cups. It's there, okay? So that's what your person's going to reach out and tell you. I feel their first message is going to be about some sort of travel or some sort of adventure that they have been on or want to be on or have booked to be on. And you're going to be a little bit like dismissive of this, like what? So either they're going to tell you that they're at a distance from you, they've traveled, or they're on a holiday, vacation, or something like that. They're going to message you about that first. They're going to talk about travel or being at a distance. And you're going to be like, how does this make any sense to me? Why are you telling me this? It's because this person wants to initiate contact so that they strike up a conversation, and then they're going to get a little bit deeper with their connection and their communication a little bit later on in the month, okay? So I'll leave it like that. I hope something resonates here for you, my beautiful Virgo. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message, lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me too. Thank you so much, my beautiful Virgo, and thank you again for your wonderful patience. Normal readings will be back to the usual sort of like schedule in the next couple of days. Thank you so much. Love and light.